What's up, guys? So in today's video we're going to be covering a Shyvana list. This list is featuring Shyvana with Aurelion Sol, only 2 copies. Obviously Aurelion Sol is just like a super late game card. A lot of the time you don't want multiple in hand. We also run Dragon's Clutch in this deck, so you have like another way to like draw out the Aurelion Sol. I think this is like the best dragon deck right now, made by thecupismine. You know, got his name featured there in the title. If you guys don't know Cup, he's like a super accomplished dragon player. He used dragons to qualify for the seasonal tournament last season, and he also brought that deck to do the tournament. And he was able to place, I believe, well into the top 32 bracket. So, I mean, he was showing off like his skills with that dragon deck. And this is like the newest iteration, obviously with Grand Plaza coming out since then. That's like the new must-have card within Demacia. So this is his version of dragons, and I think it's pretty strong. I've had a lot of success with it so far on the ladder. I'll be highlighting some of those games, and we'll just go through the deck list right now. So, you know, first off, we have Dragon Lieutenant. One thing that makes Dragon Lieutenant really good right now is Zoe is a very popular champion, and being able to just have a challenger to remove that off the board and trade well into it is really good. Like, he can do something like Pale Cascade to just like make this die, but it doesn't even like really affect you. Like, that's still like you're up on mana overall in that play. And I think it's just like a really strong card right now. Good to trade into MF as well. 2 mana challenger, can't go wrong with that. Egghead Researcher is just like a card that generates like a ton of value and has like honestly some like blowout potential in a way. Like, it could pull you some dragons like Mind Splitter or something that like has like a huge effect that can turn the tide of a game. Hush is just like a must-have in Targon right now. Really strong card. And then another thing I want to like highlight about this deck is just it does really well into aggro with like it having things like Radiant Guardian, Star Shaping, and the Solari Sunforger. You just have like a lot of flexible ways to just like heal up a ton of damage and make it difficult for them. Also things like Single Combat, Concerted Strike, and as well Judgment. You'll have just tons of ways to strike multiple units, and you'll just keep yourself at full health and pretty healthy throughout. It also feels pretty good into like other mid-range matchups such as Scouts, because essentially you're just like playing like beefier units and you're just able to like outgame them, and then you have like a lot more ways to interact with them than they do. For example, like Hush is just really strong if they go for like repost sharp side plays. You're just able to like shut that down with Hush and then your different striking options. So I mean, overall this seems like a pretty fun deck, pretty solid deck. Definitely recommend you guys give it a try. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the games. So we got the Scout matchup here. I think I'll be looking for Plaza per usual, man. Plaza is just such a good card. I generally don't mind like searching the deck for it. Didn't find it though. I don't love this hand, but like Shield Bearer on his MF turn into like Single Combat or something could be pretty nice. We develop some type of challenger with it. I guess there's not a point, like there's no reason to not do this. If I get him to use a sharp sight here, that's pretty good overall, I think. Pretty good value. Plays MF, I play Shield Bearer, see if he passes or plays like Valor, trying to go for this.
Looking for trouble? It found you. Unyielding light.
Pass. It's fine.
I found a home among
Anna seems good.
We are your people, Anna.
We have a challenger, we have Shyvana, Concerted. Like, we have ways to interact with this, like a lot of ways, and we could force out some type of removal right here. And like we have Hush too. Like there's just so many ways to stop this. Oh, he lets us get the MF too. I like that. I like that. Fortunate we don't have our own Plaza to deal with things, but still a good spot.
the ocean whispers her secret.
Navigator. 2/2. I don't mind this Concerted. If he does like repost, I just Hush, and then we just get reposts out of hand. You could kill this here. That seems fun. Good trade for mana. Well, I could push 5 on an open attack, and I could also like maybe just play Screeching Dragon to like dissuade him from like playing something else. Lieutenant's pretty good too. Like, it just depends what he has here. I'm gonna go Lieutenant and just keep my single combat open. The fact we have another Hush again. Grizzled Ranger. It's me like this play. Just trade it, kill it. Love that. Level Shyvana is gonna generate us some nice value, I think. Have the dragon with single combat next round. Pretty nice. Suppressor. Okay, so he just ruled out our single combat, but that's fine, I think. I mean, I could still like have access to it if I play like this instead. But I feel like most of the time I'd rather be playing this.
Nothing stands in our way.
That seems fine. I'll just play Acel next round. Big guy. Mortal Fire. I think that's just like an instant win. I drop it. Get my damage.
Stand for what's right.
Don't even know why. Well, yeah, I think saving a big ass dragon like that's pretty good. Gotta be. That's nice. That's what I'm talking about. What we got from this? Cosmic Rays. Ray all 3. Plaza might make this bad, but we'll see. I mean, he's definitely going to try to develop something with at least 4 attack.
Demacian needs heroes.
Honestly, I'm doing this more for the fact that it makes my Immortal Fire have 7 attack. I need Sharp Sight to survive, and he's literally using that here. There's more what I was like worried about than anything is just forcing him to do that. Does that go through? It went through, right? Yeah, it did. That's fine. Another Valor.
It's our time to shine, Valor.
I shouldn't be able to ever push like lethal here. Seems fine. So trade this here. Trade that there. After. We rally. But I think we got this pretty much wrapped up. Plays rally next round. Yeah, there's no way. Bye.
Just like hunting thresher.
Boom, 4 damage. Finally got some chip in. Poor guy, man. Even this, just standing here, bro. I don't know what he's expecting to do. Yeah, maybe you can see the play there for the Cosmic Rays. Liked it. Alright, GG's, boys. Another one down, another one down. So I think I'm just going to hard mull for Plaza. Playing against another Plaza deck, so I feel like just making sure we have that will put us at a pretty good advantage spot. Especially if they don't. Okay, what's up to the homie? I mean, I feel like developing Egghead here isn't very bad. Like, it's not something I'm waiting on for that. Mind Splitter's pretty good pull. Not gonna lie. He's following my lead on that. So. I love Shield Bearer with Plaza. It's like just really strong. 4/7. Pretty hard for him to deal with that for sure. He's just invoking here.
Bask in her radiant blessing.
I mean, I'm trying to think of like what's really like threatening from that. I feel like most of the stuff. I mean, they're all like good options, but nothing that's like breaking. You know. I feel like because of Pale, well, I mean, if I bait a Pale to trade into an Egghead, I think that's perfectly fine. I will just block this. I think that's fine. Yeah, again, killing Egghead is really inconsequential. Just doing this to activate his Pale, I think. And I might just like develop Anna here and then go for like the Screeching Dragon next round. I don't really think she needs her challenger. The Screeching Dragon. Start working towards the Shyvana level up as well. Nice. Challenge Zoe with the dragon. Attack with Shyvana. Throw one of these in front of it. All seems good to me. Guys, invoking a lot though. That part's a little scary, I'll say that. I feel like he's looking for Equinox. But even that, I feel like isn't that good. Just like prolongs Zoe's life more than anything. We have Hush to kind of like bait out the Zoe to do something weird. Still keeps its dragon keyword, that's good to know. Like it'll still activate Shyvana. Should at least. Hit it? Yeah. Traveler. Yeah, absolutely hushing that. I'll probably throw Egghead in front of this Traveler, I think. Double Hush, cool. Now I feel less bad about, you know, burning those resources. I could even Hush Radiant, like, if I do block that. Order? Yeah, we just pass. Single is definitely a scare card, but not to the point where I don't do this play. And again, still leveling Shyvana. Perfect. Egghead activates our Radiant. This Mind Splitter still again huge, especially if he goes like Eclipse Dragon into Aesol. Mind Splitter on the same round seems pretty nice, but he does have some like, you know, obviously good challenge options, like with single combat and concerted. We'll see, we'll see. Literally burned all the mana there though, so like my strike's not threatening anything, but you have challenger, just like a scary board in general. Alright, he goes dog. Just grab that. Good to me. Impaling this. I mean, this thing already did its job at this point. It's literally a Hush. Random Hush unit, you know? Like, whatever. Cool. Don't know what other consideration there'd be. Nice. Push a clean 11 damage right there. Card's definitely sick. He's got his own Radiant. Take care of it. Might take a sec, but we'll take care of it. Hush as an option again. A lot of different ways to deal with that. Seems fine. Let's develop this here. Try to just like bait out some type of big mid play. Jesus, dragon here. Now the heal. We have Hush as well. Yeah, Again, we have another Shyvana in hand, so I think that's fine overall.
Burns on.
Let's play a Shyvana with Challenger. As well as like having the single combat Screeching Dragon. Sick.
Shining gifts from the sky.
Traveler? Probably pick up the Traveler then with Shyvana. Could get some scary cards from that. Depends on this guy's all RNG. The fact that it doesn't have like a range.
For myself and ever. They will be ash. You will be scoured from this land.
Alright, looks good to me. Clear the board.
Not the egg.
Have a crazy board state. Shyvana's attack will almost be able to take out a soul too. There's that. So they just trade. Fine. Glad we didn't put Shyvana in front of it. Well, I think she still lives, right? Or what is she, like a 5/5? Cool, something that keeps Challenger. Yeah, if he plays Ace here, great spot. Outside of Judgment. But, I mean, we have some ways to deal with that. This thing's going to be an 8/8 on attack. Still short on damage here. Ooh, don't have to worry about it.
We wear red.
I think I just play this. And again, we still have single combat.
Justice will be served.
With him doing that, I don't feel bad just clearing this. Drag this with the, you know, the Challenger. We got a big attack coming in. 1 mana Equinox. Okay, so that gives him another blocker.
Ready weapon.
So I just gotta see here.
Caution through battle.
So we're barely killing him now. Still gotta go for it though. Equinox, crazy clutch though. He's dragging the game on now. Yep, star shaping. Not surprised to see that pop out. Ooh, the insta. Knew exactly what he wanted there. Get a kill on it. And then I could play Eclipse Dragon and generate some more units. It's another nice play, I think. And I'll play the dragon over the shield bearer. Serpent's like a low roll, but in some ways like really good, just because, you know, we'll be able to like just control the blocks in this next situation. Like I might even play it over my Plaza. I'm not trying to open attack. Be hot.
Scurry along with us. A real dragon has arrived.
And I mean that's pretty much what he's showing me right now. I guess I just pass, right?
To the stars. My, how they
I don't know. I do have some ways to deal with the judgment though. It's like kind of tricky, but Could be fine. Like I do Hush, Strafing Strike, Judgment, all in one. Okay, Hush.
Be quiet.
So his mana is more tapped. Yeah, now if he does Judgment, we're big chillin'. So he'll only have 1 mana. And the fact that I could combat this, like we're good. I kind of want him to have it now. Just to make him a little upset. Alright, GG. No answer. Good to me. Got him, boys. Took a minute, but we got there. Anna, man. Actually, we got a lot of value out of her that game. It's nice. So I think I'm looking. Honestly, single combat doesn't seem like a lot of this hand seems fine. Having some reach on these units, I think it's fearsome. Some variation of it at least. We're just gonna wait for Plaza probably. Probably not, honestly. Maybe just like attack here. Get some damage, chip away at him. I think overall this is fine. I don't want to just be left hanging. Play Plaza. Shield Bearer on the round after. That worked out with the draws for sure. And then I have like Shield Bearer and Single Combat, so I could like clear like a whole board state almost. Good. Stygian, not surprised to see that. Let's kill this, drag that. Single some threatening unit if he drops it. Shyvana as well, but I think I still like this play more than anything. Yeah, looks good to me. I don't want to wait to like have this die so that way I could play Radiant Guardian after. That's definitely like my best value. Like I'll even block into that. I don't even care. You guys know Skitter is a card. I do see him dropping here. Pass with it. Dumb. It's fine. So I'll just develop Shyvana after this and then play okay. So he gave it to me. Gave me the free Radiant Guardian. Love to see it.
I fight for the fallen.
We have Sun Forger next round too. Let's heal up to like 100 real quick, guys.
Her light is our sword.
And Judgment was be super good on his harrowing turn. That'll be filthy. I just feel like he might go for it right now because he, you know, 10 healing is insane. Cool. So he still has mana for it. But
Strike for justice.
good to me. Wow, actually let me heal 100. Stick with it, bro. Sure. So I think I just draw dragons here to like be mana efficient. All the Shyvanas just chilling. But overall feels like a pretty good spot. Another Radiant I can develop too. I don't know if he ever pushes lethal. I mean, I think the single combat kind of makes it safe. Is just like having access to that. I think overall we're fine still. Go for the dragon, and then I could like Shyvana into Radiant or something like that. But I want to keep Judgment for harrowing again. Like, boom, boom, boom. Clear these guys. Go to 4. That seems fine with me. Or is it 6, I mean? Or no, 4. Yeah, 6. I'm tripping, guys. Got that. I have star shaping too. Pretty nuts. Yeah, I'll just play Shyvana here.
Scoured from this land.
It dies here. Replay another one. It's fine. That looks good to me. Just replay other Radiant. Good time. Don't need to play Star Shaping right now. Love it. Level Dragon. It's a strikes too for our other Radiant that we're gonna play. So like the healing is just overwhelming. So many ways.
Justice will be served.
Curious what spell he'd play here. Not in combat or anything. Whatever, cool. I think maybe he's gonna try to steal this with copies. Probably harrowing. All good with me. We have 12 mana, so I could play this. And still Judgment, right? Let's see.
Shining gifts from the sky.
I think I probably just Judgment with this. Then we just push like lethal on open. Or maybe I use it on Shyvana. See. I don't even know if I need the healing per se. I'm just making like a huge unit. I don't know. It's gotta be trolling, right?
Stay back.
Focus on me.
That looks fine to me. I'm just gonna single combat and like star shaping instead, actually. Narrative improvement. Don't really see that making a difference yet. I mean, definitely could come into play. Doubled Callista, all good. Again, just keeping this as like a trump card feels pretty nice to me. Warrior Scourge, just Scourge seems kind of nice here, actually. I just played Scourge next round. Yeah, we got him. GG's, boys. Made it.